Los Angeles Coliseum. It's our NFC Wildcard. Eagles and the Rams. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. We moved the Chargers and the Browns off the field and brought the Rams and the Eagles back on. We're about to get underway from Los Angeles. Rams will get the opening kickoff, fielded by Tucker over the 15, 20, 25, and Alton Tucker brings it out to the 31-yard line. The third-year receiver out of Florida, Alton Tucker. Rams are led by their starting quarterback, Mark Hodges, in his 9th year out of Army. The Rams had a funny season. They started 1-3, but they finished 9-3 down the stretch to finish 10-6. And, of course, the Saints had a great season. They won the division. 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 31-yard line. Hodges under center. I got a puppy in the background. Hodges drops back, looking, throws, gets it out to DeShields, incomplete. Here's the Rams offense. Up front, Denman, Martin, Skates, Montgomery, and Green. And then it's DeShields, Applegibbs, Treadwell, Nelson, and Brown. Evil Dead's got the Eagles -2. Like I said, they played 2 weeks ago in Philadelphia in Week 15, and the Eagles slaughtered them 30-0. On 2nd and 10 for the 31-yard line, Hodges under center. Pump fakes, hands off to Treadwell. And Treadwell's going to lose 4 yards back to the 27-yard line. On the tackle, Eli Hicks, the 6th-year defensive back out of Michigan. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 14 for the Rams. Our final wild card game of the day. 5 receivers set wide, Hodges in the gun on 3rd and 14. Hodges back, looking, throws outside to Brown. Kip Brown down the sideline, all the way out to the 50-yard line. A 23-yard gain to Kip Brown, the 7th-year receiver out of Memphis. Eli Hicks finally made the tackle for the Eagles, but it's a first down for the Rams. The winner of this game will play New Orleans in the divisional round. The Cowboys will play Tampa Bay. The Cowboys won earlier today over the Panthers, 20-3. First down, Los Angeles from midfield. Opening drive of the ball game. 1st and 10. Hodges under center. Hodges hands off to Treadwell up the middle, and Jesse Treadwell makes his way down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Ram first down. Delino West on the tackle, the rookie out of Alabama, the free safety for Philadelphia. The Rams are on the move. Nice opening drive so far. 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. On 1st and 10, Hodges in the gun. Hodges hands off to Treadwell, and Treadwell, another nice gain, stumbles down at the 13-yard line. A 22-yard run by Jesse Treadwell, the 9th-year back out of Tennessee. Finally making the tackle at the end, Lawrence Moon, the 4th-year defensive end out of Navy. The Rams will have it 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Nice opening drive so far by the Rams. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Hodges under center. Hodges to Apple Gibbs. And Jaden Apple Gibbs down to the 5. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. Jaden Apple Gibbs in his 8th year out of Oregon. Delano West on the tackle again for the Eagles. Well, Evil Dead got the first 2 games today right. He missed the Cleveland Charger game, though. And he's picking the Eagles in this one. 2nd and 3 from the 5. Hodges to Apple Gibbs, and he's in for the touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run by Jaden Apple Gibbs. And the Rams take the opening kickoff, drive down the field, and get a touchdown. And they take a 6-0 lead. And now Lucas Ewing will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Rams lead it 7-0. 5:22 left to play. We're in the first quarter. Live from the Los Angeles Coliseum. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. The second half of our Coliseum send-off doubleheader. Donnie Jones will kick off for the Rams. Up 7-0. There's the kick. Fielded by Harper at the 1-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Harper brings it out to the 28-yard line. Mark Harper in his 2nd year out of California. Eagles offense comes out, led by their starting quarterback, Caden Powell, in his 2nd year out of Kentucky. Led the Eagles to a wild card. The Eagles, like the Panthers, kind of backed into the playoffs. Had Chicago or Detroit won, the Eagles wouldn't be here. But they both lost. And the Eagles... Josh, your boy, what's up? What's up, Josh? Yeah, I haven't seen you forever. On 1st and 10 from the 28, Powell to Elliott up the middle. And Robert Elliott, a flag is down. Gets out to about the 38-yard line. Let's check this one out. Josh is back in the house. On Desmond Woolfolk, the block in the back. That'll negate a nice run. It'll be 1st and 12. That happened 8 yards downfield. 1st and 12 from the 26-yard line. So Josh is in the house. Good to see you, Josh. Welcome back to Jammin' Sports. Don't ever leave again. Powell in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Powell back. Looking. Throws. Gets it out to Whitney, who's wide open in the middle of the field. Out to the 48-yard line. A 22-yard gain to A.J. Whitney, the 5th-year receiver out of Nebraska. Oh, it's okay, Josh. I understand, man. I understand completely. You know I'm just messing with you. First down, Philadelphia. I mean, A.J. Whitney was like wide open. Finally making the tackle, Devin Hall, the 6th-year safety out of USC. First down, Eagles. Rams up 7-0. This is Philadelphia's opening drive. They have at their own 48-yard line. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Let's take a look at the Philadelphia offense. Up front, Chance, Ashmore, White, Williams, and Glessner. And then it's Horn, Andrews, Elliott, Crane, and Whitney. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Philadelphia. Rams scored a touchdown on their opening drive. Philadelphia trying to do the same thing. They're at the Ram 48. Powell in the shotgun. Powell looking, throws, gets it out to Woolfolk down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Philadelphia first down. The Cowboys won the NFC East. They're the number 3 seed. They played a wild card game earlier today. They beat the Panthers 20-3. So now the Cowboys will play a divisional playoff game against the Buccaneers later this week. Probably Tuesday night. Cowboys at Tampa Bay. The winner of this game will play at New Orleans. On 1st and 10, Powell in the shotgun. Hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott to the 29-yard line. Let's take a look at the Rams defense. They play a 3-4. Long, Boone, and Smith up front. The linebackers, Wright, Laurinaitis, Hopkins, and Lloyd. And the secondary for the Rams, Jones, Berry, Hall, and Charles. This is our 4th wildcard playoff game of the day. The Jets beat the Steelers in overtime, 26-20. We'll tell you the rest in a second. 2nd and 5 from the 29. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott. And Elliott, not much. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It'll be 3rd and 5. The Cowboys beat the Panthers 20-3. In the game that just ended, it was the Browns over the Chargers. And the Browns have eliminated the Chargers for the 2nd straight year. 3rd and 5. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws downfield. Caught by Woolfolk. Down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 7. Desmond Woolfolk in his 2nd year out of Chattanooga. First down, Philadelphia. Our NFC wildcard playoff game. The divisional playoffs are set except for that one last game. In the AFC, it'll be Cleveland at Cincinnati and the Jets at Miami in the divisional round. In the NFC, it'll be Dallas at Tampa Bay and the winner of this game against New Orleans. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Powell, 3-step drop, throws. Tried to hit Christopher Crane, the tight end, incomplete. Mark Hopkins, the linebacker, knocked it away in his 2nd year out of Clemson. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. On 2nd down, Powell under center. Powell hands off to Andrews this time. And Marcus Andrews gets 6 yards down to the 16-yard line. The 4th-year running back out of Pittsburgh. On the tackle, number 27, Taylor Charles, in his 4th year out of California. Under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles at the Rams 16. 4 receivers set wide. Powell back, throws underneath to Scott. And Alan Scott, the rookie out of Florida, down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Philadelphia first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Eagles. In what very well could be the last game in sim season history at the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Madden 24 is looking pretty good. We'll make the transition for sim season 32. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back, throws underneath to Crane, and he's in. No, he's down to the 1. Looked to me like he got in. They're going to mark him down at the 1 yard line. A gain of 8 yards to Christopher Crane, the 14th year tight end out of Army. Yes, Davis will be the judge of that. Very true, very true. On second and goal from the 1, Powell looking to the end zone, throws incomplete. What time is it for me? It's 7:24 here in Nashville. 8:24 Eastern. 7:24 Central. 5:24 on the West Coast. Third and goal from the 1. Evil Dead venting his frustration. Third and goal. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Elliott does not get in. The Rams are right there. In fact, it's going to be a 1 yard loss. Chris Long making the tackle in his 11th year out of Virginia. It'll be 4th and goal. Dan Bailey will come on. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt to get the Philadelphia Eagles on the board. From 19, Bailey. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Eagles on the board. Rams still lead it 7-3. 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Yep, Josh, you've been my fan for a long time. Haven't seen you in a while, though, but hey, it's good to see you. You see that in the real NFL a lot, too. They'll have it first to goal at the 1, and it's pass, field goal. I don't understand it. Tucker from the 3 yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Alton Tucker, a flag is down. This may be coming back. On Chase Johnson, the fullback. That's going to negate a nice return. That's going to bring it back to the 25. Rams up 7-3 with 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they'll have it at their own 25-yard line. First and 10. This could be the last play of the quarter. Treadwell around the outside gets nothing. And that's the end of the first quarter. Rams up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Rams up 7-3. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Rams as we start the second quarter from their own 23-yard line. Mark Hodges, the quarterback. Hodges hands off to Treadwell, and Jesse Treadwell down to the 28-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. On the tackle, number 53, Kenneth Armstrong, in his 5th year out of East Carolina. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6 conversion here for the Rams. You don't want to play me in Madden. I'm not that good. 3rd and 6 from the 28. Yeah, I'm retired. Hodges throws to Shields, and to Shields all the way out to the 50-yard line. A 22-yard gain to James DeShields. the fourth-year receiver out of Fresno State. First down, Rams. Yeah, my final record was 3 and 922. First and 10 from the 50-yard line. We're in the second quarter. Rams up 7-3. They come out in the I. Hodges to Treadwell around the outside. And Treadwell down to the 47, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Eli Hicks on the tackle for Philadelphia. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Rams. We'll have the AFC divisional playoffs tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in a second. Hodges in the shotgun on 2nd down. Hodges throws, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Knocking it down, Ken Frazier in his 14th year out of Cincinnati. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Now, normally during the week, we start at 8 o'clock Eastern time. But tomorrow night we'll be starting at 7 o'clock Eastern time. We'll start an hour early tomorrow, 6 o'clock my time. You just lost a Major League game. Wow. The show's a great game. On 3rd and 7, Hodges throws to Nelson down to the 35-yard line. A 12-yard gain to the big tight end, Terry Nelson, in his 8th year out of Wisconsin. First down, Rams. So tomorrow, it'll be an hour earlier than normal. At 7 o'clock Eastern, our AFC divisional playoff doubleheader. It'll be Cleveland at Cincinnati, followed by the Jets and the Dolphins. First and 10 from the 35. Hodges rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Nelson, inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. A 27-yard gain to Terry Nelson, the big tight end. First and goal, Rams. Evil Dead, when you play the show, what team do you use a lot? What team do you normally use? I like using the Cardinals. I just like the Cardinals. Those are my favorite team. Your team, all right. First and goal from the 8. In the I formation. Hodges to Treadwell around the outside. And Treadwell back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Delano West on the tackle for the Eagles. 5:20 and counting here in the first half. Rams up 7-3. The lights are on here at the Coliseum. The sun will set during this game. Oh, okay. New Jack, Evil Dead. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs up the middle. And he gets down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 yards to be 3rd and goal. Devontae Ross on the tackle, number 59. In his 5th year out of North Carolina State. The Rams are the 4 seed, and the Eagles are the 5 seed in the NFC. 3rd and goal from the 5. Hodges under center. Gonzalez in motion. Hodges throws to Powers. He can't hold on. Incomplete. That was knocked down by Dion McCoy, the 3rd-year safety out of Colorado. And that'll bring up 4th and goal. And the Rams are going to have to settle for a field goal. So Lucas Ewing will come out. This will be a 22-yard attempt. The 4th-year kicker out of Ole Miss. This will put the Rams back up by 7. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Rams lead at 10-3. 4:26 left to play here in the first half. Live from the LA Coliseum. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. The second half of our Coliseum doubleheader. As we say goodbye to the Coliseum. Rams lead by 7. Donnie Jones will kick off. This will be fielded by Harper at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. And Mark Harper brings it out to the 25-yard line. Rams up 10-3. Eagles will take over with 4:22 left here in the first half. Once again, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern, an hour earlier than normal, 7 o'clock Eastern. It'll be our AFC Divisional Playoff doubleheader. Browns, Bengals, Jets, Dolphins. 1st and 10 from the 25. Powell to Elliott around the outside, and Elliott is going to lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. On the tackle, number 56, Mark Hopkins, the second-year linebacker out of Clemson. It'll be 2nd and 11. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first half. Eagles come out on 2nd down. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Robert Elliott, no gain. James Laurinaitis on the tackle in his 10th year out of Ohio State. It'll be 3rd and 11. .335 and counting. Here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide on 3rd down. Powell in the shotgun. Powell will drop back. Throws downfield, incomplete. He overthrew his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th and 11. And the Eagles are going to have to punt. Chris Snyder, the rookie out of Virginia, back to punt. Gets the punt away. Tucker from the 24-yard line, still on his feet. Finally goes down at the 25. 1st and 10 Rams. The Rams had to be thoroughly embarrassed 2 weeks ago when they lost in Philadelphia 30-0. I think they're coming back. They want to get vengeance here in the playoffs. Our wild card playoff game. That was the worst shutout this season. We only had 3 shutouts. But that by far was the worst one. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Hodges under center. Hodges hands off to Treadwell around the outside. And Treadwell is going to lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. Making the tackle, Lawrence Moon, the defensive end, in his 4th year out of Navy. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. Under 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Rams up 10-3. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Rams at their own 24. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges back to Treadwell. And Treadwell's going to lose 2 more yards. Ken Frazier on the tackle. In his 14th year out of the University of Cincinnati. Officially a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Rams. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Rams up 10-3. in a rapidly moving first half, I might add. 5 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Steps up. Throws downfield. Caught by DeShields. All the way out to the 43-yard line. A 21-yard gain in a Ram first down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Rams up 10-3 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Coliseum. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game between the Rams and the Eagles. Rams up 10-3. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 43-yard line. The winner of this game takes on New Orleans on Tuesday in the divisional round. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Looking, throws, gets it out, incomplete. He was looking for Rene Gonzalez. It was broken up by number 26, Corey Turner, in his second year out of Minnesota. 1:56 left. 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges under center. Hodges will drop back. Looking, throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for Gonzalez again. Devontae Ross broke up that pass. Number 59, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Rams from their own 43. Just a 7-point lead by the Rams. 1:52 left until halftime. On 3rd and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges to Treadwell, and he gets nailed for a 3-yard loss. And the Eagles take a timeout. And that was Steve Warner who came in from his safety position, the 8th-year safety out of Temple. It'll be 4th and 14. The Rams are going to have to punt. Donnie Jones will punt. And now Philadelphia with a chance to score and tie up the game before halftime. So Donnie Jones, in his 15th year out of LSU, gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 5. Oh, he plants it down at the 2-yard line. Nice punt by Jones. And now the Eagles will have to start their own 2-yard line. Philadelphia still has 2 timeouts. 1:40 to work with. However, they're starting at their own 2. Got to watch out for the safety here. 1st and 10. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott out to the 10-yard line. Little breathing room. An 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2. Robert Elliott in his 10th year out of Pittsburgh. Longtime Philadelphia running back. Clock is moving. 1:20 and counting here in the first half. 2nd and 2 for the Eagles at their own 10. 4 receivers spread wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Throws downfield. Caught by Whitney. A.J. Whitney out to the 28-yard line. An 18-yard gain. Philadelphia in the hurry-up. 1 minute left in the half. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws downfield, caught by Whitney again. Whitney all the way down to the Ram 41-yard line. And the Eagles take a timeout with 51 seconds left. That was a 49-yard gain. No, it's less than that. 22-9. It's a 31-yard gain. I'm on my fourth game. Give me a break. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. 51 seconds left until halftime. Eagles trying to tie it up before half. They have one timeout. In the shotgun on 1st and 10. Powell takes the snap. Looking, throws to Crane, coming across. And Crane down to the 37-yard line, again of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Christopher Crane, the long-time tight end in his 14th year out of Army. Devin Hall made the tackle for the Rams. 30 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 6 from the Ram 37. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell takes the snap. Throws. He's got a man. Woolfolk. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 37-yard strike to Desmond Woolfolk for the touchdown. The second-year receiver out of Chattanooga. Woolfolk got behind the secondary. It was a perfect pass by Powell. And the Eagles, with the extra point, can tie this one up. Wow. That drive started at the 2-yard line. It took the Eagles 4 plays. Dan Bailey for the extra point. Bailey for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 10. 15 seconds left here in the first half. Here at the LA Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. We're knotted up at 10. Good look at the Cauldron, the Olympic Flame, LA Coliseum, the 1932 and 1984 Olympic Games were held here. Chris Snyder will kick off for Philadelphia. The kickoff will be fielded by Franklin, 2 yards deep, over the 15-20, and he brings it out to the 22-yard line. On the return, number 21, Mark Franklin, in his 3rd year out of Vanderbilt. 12 seconds left until halftime. We're tied at 10 with the Rams and the Eagles. Evil Dead took Philadelphia in this one. So far here in the playoffs, Eagle Dead is 2 right and 1 wrong. 2 up and 1 down. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Hodges to Treadwell around the outside. And Treadwell loses a yard. And I think the Rams will be content to take this into the locker room. Halftime. We're tied at 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum Los Angeles, California. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. Eagles and Rams are tied at 10 as we start the second half. Philadelphia will get the ball first. Donnie Jones will kick off. Fielded by Harper at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Mark Harper brings it out to the 27-yard line. As for the Eagles, will start in a tie ball game. Caden Powell will come out. Once again, the winner of this game will take on New Orleans in the divisional round on Tuesday. The other NFC divisional will be Dallas at Tampa Bay. The AFC is set. It'll be the Browns and the Bengals and the Jets and the Dolphins. That'll be tomorrow starting at 7 Eastern. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott. And Robert Elliott out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Robert Elliott in his 10th year out of Pittsburgh. Second and 3 from the 34-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell looking, throws underneath to Crane. And Christopher Crane out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 in a Philadelphia first down. Christopher Crane playing for his 5th team. He played with the Falcons, the Browns, the Steelers, the Cowboys, and now the Eagles. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Philadelphia trying to take the lead for the first time. Powell under center. Powell, play action looking. Throws down the near sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Crane, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Earlier today was the Jets over the Steelers, the Cowboys over the Panthers, and the Browns over the Chargers. Those 3 games in the video section. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles at the 45. Powell to Elliott around the outside, and Robert Elliott to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3. Devin Hall on the tackle, number 24. Devin Hall in his 6th year, the safety out of USC. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Eagles at their own 48-yard line. A big 3rd down conversion coming up. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Looking, throws downfield, caught by Woolfolk, all the way down to the 36-yard line. Desmond Woolfolk, 12 yards and an Eagle first down. He's caught a lot of passes today, Woolfolk has. Making the tackle, number 27, Taylor Charles, in his 4th year out of California. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 10. First and 10 Eagles from the Ram 36. Powell under center. Powell drops back. He got hit as he threw, incomplete. Putting the pressure on him. James Laurinaitis, number 55, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. At the Ram 36, 5:50 left here in the 3rd. Philadelphia comes out, 4 receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell will drop back. Throws downfield to Woolfolk. He holds on the 24-yard line. A gain of 12 yards, another Philadelphia first down. Making the tackle, Mark Hopkins, the second-year linebacker out of Clemson. Another Eagle first down. They're in field goal range. In a tie ball game, we're tied at 10. First and 10 from the 24. Powell under center. Powell fakes the handoff. Watch out. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Laurinaitis brought the pressure again for the Rams. And bring up second and 10 from the 24-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 5:16 left here in the third. On second and 10. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott. And Elliott's going to be hit in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards. Tim Lloyd, the linebacker, number 50, in his 7th year out of North Carolina State, makes the tackle for a 2-yard loss. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for Philadelphia. 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Clock is moving. On third down. 4 receivers set wide for the Eagles. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws downfield, caught by Woolfolk. All the way down to the 6-yard line. A 20-yard gain by Desmond Woolfolk. It'll be first and goal, Philadelphia. 4.5 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. We're tied at 10, and Philadelphia has it first and goal at the Rams 6. Only one home team has won so far in the wildcard round. That's Dallas. They easily dispatched Carolina 20-3. First and goal from the 6. Powell to Andrews. And Andrews escapes and gets down to the 4-yard line. Marcus Andrews, the 4th year back out of Pittsburgh. We have an injury timeout. It'll be second and goal from the 4-yard line. Once again, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time, we'll have our AFC divisional playoff doubleheader. We'll start things off with the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals, and then we'll have the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. We'll have the NFC divisional doubleheader on Tuesday, also at 7 Eastern. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Powell looking. He's got all day. Throws, dumps it off to Woolfolk. And Woolfolk, no gain. His forward progress was the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and goal. 3:54 left to play here in the third quarter. We're tied at 10. On third and goal from the Ram 4-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws to the end zone. Now underneath to Crane. He can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by Dante Jones, the 4th year defensive back out of Princeton. It'll be 4th and goal. Philadelphia will have to settle for 3. Dan Bailey from 21 yards to give the Eagles the lead. Snap, kick is up. It's good. Philadelphia leads for the first time, 13-10. 3:33 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from the LA Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. The winner of this will play New Orleans down at the Superdome on Tuesday. We're in the playoffs. Just 7 more games left in the season. After this one, Chris Snyder will kick off. Fielded by Franklin, brings it out over the 25, out to the 26-yard line. Mark Franklin in his 3rd year out of Vanderbilt. 3.5 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Philadelphia leads for the first time, 13-10. And now the Rams will start from their own 26. Mark Hodges, the quarterback, in his 9th year out of Army. On 1st and 10. Hodges under center. DeShields in motion. Hodges will drop back. Throws downfield. Caught by Nelson, the tight end. Down to the 44-yard line. An 18-yard gain by Terry Nelson. First down, Rams. 3:15 and counting. Here in the 3rd. Eli Hicks on the tackle, along with Rodney Lynch, the 5th-year linebacker out of Akron. Rams at their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Down by 3. Hodges under center. Hands off to Treadwell, and Jesse Treadwell working his way all the way out to the 45-yard line. An 11-yard gain into Eagle territory. First down, Rams. The 9th year back out of Tennessee, Jesse Treadwell. First and 10 for the Philadelphia 45-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges back. Throws. Dumps it off to Gonzalez. Incomplete. Broken up by Eli Hicks. And that'll stop the clock with 2.5 minutes left. Here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10. Who is trying to hit Rene Gonzalez, the wide receiver. 2nd and 10 for the Rams at the Philadelphia 45. Four receivers set wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges, a draw play to Treadwell, and Treadwell makes his way down to the 37-yard line, a gain of 8. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. Remember now, tomorrow it'll be an hour earlier than normal. It'll be 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. Our AFC Divisional Playoff doubleheader. 3rd and 1 from the 37-yard line. Hodges, play action, throws downfield, it's intercepted. Warner picks it off for the Eagles. He brings it back, a flag is down. Steve Warner, the 8th-year safety out of Temple. That was on Rodney Lynch on the return. So that's going to bring the ball back to the 17-yard line. But Philadelphia has it as they pick it off. The Rams come up empty on that drive, down by 3. And now Philadelphia with a chance to take a 2-score lead if they can get a touchdown. They come out 5 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun, empty backfield, pump fakes. Throws underneath the Horn. And Joe Horn, 5 yards out to the 22-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. Dante Jones on the tackle for Los Angeles. As the 3rd quarter is winding down. On 2nd and 5. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell drops back. throws, dumps it off to Horn, and Horn, he had the first down but then went backwards. He's down at the 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd and inches. Ends up gaining 4 yards. James Laurinaitis on the tackle, the linebacker. We're coming up on a minute left here in the 3rd. Eagles up 13-10. 3rd and inches from their own 26. Weston in motion. Powell to Elliott, and Robert Elliott's got the first down. 4 yards out to the 30-yard line. First down, Philadelphia. The 3rd quarter clock keeps winding down. I'm going to miss the Coliseum. I am. It's one of my favorite venues in all of Madden. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Three receivers to the far side. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott again. And Robert Elliott to the 35. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Laurinaitis on the tackle. And that should do it for the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3, the Eagles lead it 13-10 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game. Philadelphia leads the Rams 13-10 as we start the 4th quarter. In what very well could be our last game at the Coliseum. It'll be 2nd and 5. Eagles from their own 35-yard line. Powell to Elliott up the middle. And Robert Elliott out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 6. First down, Eagles. Philadelphia is starting to assert themselves now that they have the lead. Trying to beat the Rams for the 2nd time in 3 weeks. 1st and 10, Philadelphia from their own 41. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott, gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards back to the 39. Xavier Wright, the linebacker, in his 7th year out of Florida, making the tackle. And that will bring up 2nd and 12 for Philadelphia. Just a 3-point ball game. Rams trying to get back in this game. On 2nd down, Eagles with 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott making his way all the way down to the 49-yard line. A gain of 10 yards will bring up 3rd and 2. Under 7 minutes left here in regulation. Just a 3-point ball game. Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2 from the 49-yard line. Eagles up by 3. Here we go. In the I formation. Powell to Elliott. And Elliott is very close. Did he get there? Did he get the first down? No. He comes up a yard short. It'll be 4th and 1. And Philadelphia is going to have to punt. That was very close. Xavier Wright on the tackle, the linebacker for the Rams. That was very close. Chris Snyder will come in to punt, the rookie out of Virginia, for Philadelphia. Snyder gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 9. Nice punt by the rookie, Snyder. 1st and 10 Rams at the 9-yard line. Just a 3-point ball game. Philadelphia up 13-10. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. All the Rams need is a field goal to tie this thing up. Still plenty of time left, 6:12 on the clock. Rams come out on 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the far side. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges will drop back. Throws downfield. Caught by Nelson. Terry Nelson, the tight end, down to the 36-yard line. A 27-yard gain to the tight end, Terry Nelson. First down, Rams. Finally making the tackle, Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker, the former Dolphin, in his 5th year out of East Carolina. But it's a first down for the Rams at their own 36, 5:50 and counting. In a 3-point ball game. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges back, looking. He gets hit and brought down, a 3-yard loss. Lawrence Moon making the sack for Philadelphia. And that'll bring up 2nd and 13 for the Rams. Looks like this one's going down to the wire. Philadelphia up 13-10 in our NFC Wildcard playoff. .5:25 and counting. Rams trying to get to field goal range. It'll be 2nd and 13. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws outside. It's almost picked off. Eli Hicks nearly had it. He should have had it. Incomplete. He was looking for DeShields, and Hicks broke it up. That should have been a pick 6. At least a pick. It'll be 3rd and 13 for the Rams at their own 33-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes left, 5:07 left. 4 receivers set wide. A big 3rd down for the Rams right here. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Hodges rolls out. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Gonzalez. He turns upfield. He has the first down out to the 49-yard line. An 18-yard gain. First down, Rams. Keeps the drive alive. Under 5 minutes, though, and the clock is running. Rams have it at the Philadelphia 49-yard line. Rene Gonzalez, the 3rd-year wide receiver out of Army. The Army cadet. One of my Army guys. 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the gun. Hodges back. Steps up, throws. Wide open to Shields. All the way down to the 27-yard line. A 22-yard gain to James DeShields, the 4th-year receiver out of Fresno State. First down, Rams, deep in Philadelphia territory. The Rams are now in field goal range. Eagles up 13-10. The sun is setting here in LA, getting dark. Lights are on. 1st and 10 from the 27. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Steps up. Throws. Wide open. Treadwell. Touchdown. Rams. They take the lead. He was wide open. Jesse Treadwell, 27 yards for the touchdown. I mean, he was wide open. Somebody blew an assignment in the Eagles secondary on that one. And the Rams retake the lead. 16-13 with the extra point coming. Lucas Ewing for the PAT. The kick is up, and it's good. Rams lead it by 4, 17-13, with exactly 4 minutes left to play. Here in Los Angeles, our NFC Wildcard playoff game here at Jammin' Sports. This turned out to be a pretty good game. And it's not over yet. Still a lot of time left. But Philadelphia, they now need a touchdown. They're down by 4. Donnie Jones will kick off. Fielded by Caldwell at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Matthew Caldwell out to the 26-yard line. First down, Philadelphia. Yeah, Misty got a new light thing. It's in the living room. She turns it on and it makes stars and aurora borealis on the ceiling and stuff. It actually looks pretty cool. It's like a planetarium in there. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. 3:57 left to play. Like I said, this one's going down to the wire. 3 receivers to the near side. Powell in the shotgun for Philadelphia. Powell fakes the handoff, throws to Horn, wide open. Joe Horn all the way down to the Ram 48-yard line. A 26-yard gain to Joe Horn. First down, Eagles. They have it at the Ram 48. You gotta love playoff football. Everything's on the line. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game. We'll start the divisional round tomorrow night, 7 Eastern, the AFC divisional doubleheader. It'll be the Browns and Bengals up first, Jets and the Dolphins after that. It all starts at 7 Eastern. First and 10 from the 48. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back, throws underneath to Crane. And Crane down to the 45, a gain of 3 yards. Make it a gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 22 for the Rams, that's John Butler in his 2nd year out of Coastal Carolina. He was a teammate of Anthony Lambo's. How about that? There you go, Anthony, one of your homeboys there. Coastal Carolina guy. 2nd and 8 from the 45. At the Ram 45-yard, they hated him. On 2nd and 8. Powell. Hands off, no play action, sack. Coming in from the outside, number 34, Rashard Berry, the rookie safety out of Wisconsin. A perfect safety blitz for the Rams. A loss of 8 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 16. I wasn't expecting that answer from you there, Evil Dead. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long for Philadelphia. Rashard Berry, a perfect safety blitz. 2:40 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Rams up 17-13. 5 receivers set wide for the Eagles. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back, throws deep down the near sideline, incomplete. He overthrew the intended receiver, A.J. Whitney. That's going to bring up 4th down. You are definitely not predictable. What are the Eagles going to do on 4th down? They're going for it. Eagles are going for it. 4th and 16. It's a ballsy call. Here we go. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Looking. Throws downfield. Incomplete. It's knocked down by James Laurinaitis. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Rams will take over. With 2:19 left in a 17-13 lead. Rams playing a whole lot better tonight than they did 2 weeks ago when they lost to Philadelphia 30-0 in Week 15. Josh is back. It was the correct call. They just didn't convert. 1st and 10 from the 46. Hodges throws underneath to Gonzalez to the 41-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Well, when you're gone for a while, if you haven't been on in a while, it takes you off status. We hit the 2-minute warning. Rams up 17-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Our NFC Wildcard playoff game. The Eagles have to force a stop here. I can do it after the game, Josh. Eagles have to force a stop here. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 2nd and 5 for the Rams at the 41-yard line. Hodges to Treadwell up the middle, and Treadwell gets a yard to the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3. Oh, Treadwell got shaken up. The Rams have to take a timeout. So that saves Philadelphia a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 40-yard line. Now, that's not the case. Don't listen to Evil Dead. He's just messing with you. This is a big 3rd down. This is the biggest 3rd down of the game right here. 3rd and 3. Philadelphia trying to get a stop. They're down by 4. A minute 56 left. Rams at the Eagle 40-yard line. If the Rams get a first down here, it's pretty much over. In the offset eye, Hodges under center. Hodges to Apple Gibbs, and he's not going to get there. And the Eagles take a timeout. Actually, a loss of a yard. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 5. And now the Rams are going to have to punt. If you're the Rams, do not try a field goal. You're not going to make a 58-yard field goal. Just punt it. That'd be the smart thing to do here. You're already forcing the Eagles to score a touchdown. There's no need to try a 58-yard field goal. Watch them try a 58-yard field goal. Oh my goodness. Here we go. From 58 yards, Lucas Ewing. This is not the right call. The kick is up, and it falls short. Well, the Eagles catch a break as the Rams lose their minds and try a 58-yard field goal attempt. It's no good. It would have been better off punting. Now you give the Eagles a short field. Computers are not smart. Well, they lack intuition. That's the problem. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Now Philadelphia with a short field. All they need is a touchdown, and they can retake the lead. Philadelphia still has 2 timeouts. A minute 48 left. The winner of this game will play at New Orleans on Tuesday for the NFC divisional round. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Looking, still looking, and he's going to get sacked. But I think they got him by the face mask. Yep, they sure did. You can't sack him by the face mask. Tim Lloyd, and that's going to move the ball down to the Ram 40-yard line. 1st and 10 with a minute 40 left. Boo Birds descending down on the Rams from the LA faithful. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Rams just giving gift after gift to the Eagles here. Philadelphia almost in field goal range, but they need a touchdown. 3rd and 4 down territory. 4 receivers set wide. On 1st down, Powell in the gun, takes the snap. Powell looking, throws to Horn, all the way down to the 18-yard line. A 22-yard gain. 1st down, Philadelphia. Eagles in the hurry-up. Powell in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws, dumps it off to Elliott, incomplete. That was broken up by Dante Jones. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 1:22 left. By the way, we have basketball coming up next. I'll let you know about that. We've got the Clippers in Golden State. 2nd and 10, Elliott up the middle. Robert Elliott making his way down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 8 to be 3rd and 2. Eagles in the hurry-up from the Ram 10-yard line. Powell drops back, throws underneath to Whitney, and Whitney down to the 1. A gain of 9, 1 minute and counting. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Powell under center. 3-step drop, throws, a fade, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. I know they're doing it again. I don't know why they don't run. Nearly picked off by Taylor Charles in the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 52 seconds left. You've got 2 timeouts. Run it. Powell in the shotgun on 2nd and goal. Powell looking. Throws underneath to Woolfolk. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Desmond Woolfolk. And the Eagles take a 19-17 lead. Well, we were bemoaning the fact that they weren't running. But we still stand by it. They should have run. But they made it work. Now they want to review this. I was looking at that footwork. It's questionable. Let's look at this again. Did it get both feet in? Oh, that's close. Okay, 1, 2. Wow, that's close. This will probably stand. That was very close. Got quiet here in Los Angeles. Ruling on the field stands as a good touchdown. Philadelphia up 19-17 now with 48 seconds left. Dan Bailey will come on for the extra point to put him up by 3. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Eagles lead at 20-17. 48 seconds left. The Rams still have 2 timeouts. The Rams, all they need is a field goal to tie this one up. We could have overtime. You never know. But the Eagles have hung tough. They've come back. And they take a 20-17 lead. Another reason why I like this stadium so much is beautifully rendered here in Madden, especially Madden 18 and 19. They did a great job rendering it. You almost feel like you're there. Yeah, you're right. Here's the kick. Fielded by Franklin at the 2-yard line. Mark Franklin brings it out to the 26-yard line. The Rams need about 40 to 45 yards, more like 45, to get into field goal range. They have 2 timeouts. We could still have overtime. Don't want to rule that out. Our NFC Wildcard playoff, live from the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Yep. Yeah, you're right. The wildcard round is kind of a crapshoot anyway. 1st and 10 from the 26. Hodges back. Throws downfield. Caught by Nelson. Oh, he fumbles. They're calling that a fumble. And the Eagles come out with it. Oh, wow. They call that a fumble. I don't know about that. He made maybe one step. Well, maybe two. Well, it's academic now. The Eagles have it. The Rams turn it over. And now Philadelphia can run out the clock. Rams only have 2 timeouts. 3 more snaps. Okay, they're going to review this. Okay, they are going to review this. Yeah, I think you're right, Evil Dad. I was looking at, did he have possession long enough? I wasn't even looking at his knee. You're right. I was looking at his feet. That's going to be Ram ball. Ruling on the field stands. The Rams take a timeout with 31 seconds left. It'll be the Rams' ball at their own 37-yard line. So the Rams dodge a bullet there. They stay alive. They have to take a timeout. They have 1 left. The Rams still have to get into field goal range. Now he's going to... Oh, okay. I said stands. I'm sorry. It's reversed. You're right. I misquoted it. It'll be Ram football. The ruling was overturned. 31 seconds left. It's my 4th game. Give me a break. I think he said so. I was just mimicking what he said. I think you're right. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. It's Ram ball. That's all we know. Hodges back to throw on 1st and 10. Looking. He's got to get rid of it. Can't take a sack here. Throws deep. He's got a man incomplete, but a flag is down. And the way the crowd's reacting, this is on the Rams. That's not the time for a holding call. That'll back it up to the 27-yard line. 1st and 20. 25 seconds left. The Rams have 1 timeout. The Rams have to get into field goal range. On 1st and 20. 3 receivers to the far side. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws underneath to Nelson. That's not going to do you much. Out to the 37-yard line. They're in the hurry up. 15 seconds. They need about 30 more yards. Hodges will spike it with 11 seconds left. And the Boo Birds are out in Los Angeles. Well, the Coliseum doubleheader, to say so long to the Coliseum, both Los Angeles teams are going to lose. 3rd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Hodges back. Hodges throws. DeShields down the sideline. He could go. Are you kidding me? Touchdown. Rams. James DeShields. 63 yards from the jaws of defeat. The Rams are going to pull this one out of their butt. 63 yards for the touchdown. James DeShields with 2 seconds remaining. Wow. Are you kidding me? Blown coverage by Philadelphia. He turned the corner and he was gone. Ewing for the extra point. It's up and it's good. The Rams lead it 24-20 with 2 seconds left. The Rams, they're going to play New Orleans on Thursday or on Tuesday. The NFC Divisional will be the Rams and the Saints, followed by the Cowboys and the Buccaneers on Tuesday night. Wow. Wow, I did not see that one coming. The Rams season will continue unless the Eagles return this for a touchdown. I thought only the Pats did crap like that. That's funny. Wow. This is crazy, man. That's why I love this game. Jones will kick off. Fielded by Harper at the 2-yard line. Over the 20, 25. And that's ball game. The Rams win it. The Rams win it. Your final score, the Rams 24, the Eagles 20. The Rams advance and will play New Orleans. Thanks for watching here tonight here at Jammin' Sports. We have NBA basketball up next. We'll see you then.